Welcome to the Apple Mailbox YouTube channel.
Hi friends, before we begin, please subscribe to the channel. Many of you are watching Apple Mailbox videos without subscribing. Please subscribe to the channel, it's free, and now let's get started.
Hey, I heard a rumor. Did you really buy that high-end car everyone's talking about? Seriously, how could you afford that on your pay? I mean, it must have cost a bomb, right? So spill the beans. How'd you manage it?
Well, it's not a rumor. I did buy the car. I scrimped and saved for years, and then I got a loan for the rest. It was tough, but finally, all those little sacrifices added up. Plus, with Benjamin's recent health struggles, the new car really helps in shuttling him to the doctor's appointments. Maybe it was a big spend, but it was crucial for Ben's health needs.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. Have you been, keeping your distance from me lately? Is it because you think you're suddenly all high and mighty now with the new ride?
Absolutely not, Zoe. I genuinely value our friendship. You've been so supportive ever since I moved here. And remember how you introduced me to that mom's group? That was a game changer for me.
I do recall, yes. And you understand the lengths I went to make sure you were welcomed, right?
I do, and I'm super grateful. You really went out of your way to help me fit in.
Actions speak louder than words, Emma. Remember that?
I get it. Just let me know if you need anything. I'm here for you.
Noted. Oh, and speaking of the moms group, you're coming to the next meeting, aren't you?
Absolutely. It's the talk about the tryouts, right? Such a good forum to get the lowdown.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Benjamin's trying out? When I asked earlier, you said he wasn't. Were you not being truthful with me?
No, it's just, I wasn't as invested initially, but with everyone encouraging us, I thought, why not? It's not about winning or which team for us, just the experience.
If that's your attitude, good luck getting anywhere. You need to be committed, or else you're just in the way for others who are serious. Don't half-step it and then complain.
Point taken. I'll reconsider.
Right, catch you later then.
Bye, Zoe. See you around.
Hey, Emma, how's everything going? Settling in all right after the big move? I can't even imagine how much of a whirlwind it must be, shifting from one state to another. Everything's so new and different, huh? But hey, if there's ever anything you need, just give me a shout, okay?
Oliver! Hi! Yeah, it's a process, but I'm getting the hang of things around here. And I can't express enough how grateful I am for all your help.
Think nothing of it. It's good to hear you're finding your feet.
Seriously, you've been such a pillar of support. It would have been much tougher without you around.
Hey, remember, I'm just a stone's throw away, so whenever you need something, just hit me up.
I really appreciate it, especially after we lost Dad. It means the world having you here, guiding us. I can't put into words how thankful I am for everything. You've been a rock.
It's all good, Emma. Helping out is just the right thing to do. After all, your dad and I were the best of buddies. It's only natural I look out for his precious daughter. I might not have kids of my own, but I've always thought of you and your hubby as my own family. I hope that's not too forward of me.
Not at all, Oliver. That's truly heartwarming. We've always thought of you as family, too. Plus, Zoe's been such a godsend in helping us get acquainted with everyone. With her and you by our side, it feels like we have this amazing support system.
Hang on, you're talking about Zoe Bennett, right?
Yeah, she's from the moms group. You two know each other?
We've crossed paths a couple of times, yeah. But just a heads up, there's been some talk around town about her. Just thought you should be in the loop.
Really? That's hard to believe. She's been so kind to us. I've had such positive interactions with her.
I get that. Just, she might have a side that you haven't seen. Just a word of caution. Stay alert around her, okay?
That's a bit surprising. But okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Oliver.
I can't believe it. I've really screwed up this time.
Whoa, calm down. What's going on? Everything all right?
Far from it, actually. So I took your car out, and guess what? I got into a tiny accident. And I've got this annoying whiplash to prove it. I won't be able to handle my job for a while, especially with this neck pain. You'll help me out with my bills till I get back on my feet, right? Plus the doc's bill, I'll forward that to you. You're a lifesaver.
Hold on, back up a bit. What are you talking about?
Seriously, Em? I took your car, thought you'd realize. Should have probably asked before driving your shiny new BMW. My bad. Ended up hitting a pole, hence the whiplash and the sizable dent in the car. But we're tight, right? You'll understand and help me out, won't you?
Hang on, BMW, are you serious?
Yeah, the BMW, what's the big deal?
I own a Jeep, Zoe.
What, a Jeep? Are you for real?
As real as it gets. I was just about to head out shopping in it.
Wait, hold on. If not your car, whose BMW did I take?
A BMW? There's no way I could buy one of those. They're way out of my price range.
But you mentioned a new, pricier car. Whose BMW was in your garage then?
To me, a Jeep is a pricey buy. The BMW, oh, that's our neighbor's. He's having some garage work done, so he's using ours temporarily. We've got space since we only had the one car. But Zoe, did you really just snag someone's car without asking? And how'd you even start it?
I managed to intercept the key's signal.
You did what? You hacked a car?
Saw an online tutorial. Seemed easy enough.
This is serious, Zoe. This isn't just theft, but advanced hacking. You're looking at major legal issues.
Trust me, I'm aware. I genuinely believed it was yours. The signal was right outside your home.
Makes sense, I suppose, but the car belongs to the neighbor. Honestly, I'm at a loss. This is a major deal, Zoe. You've got to come clean with the cops.
Are you out of your mind? If I get in trouble now, what about Nicholas's upcoming tryouts?
Seriously? Given the magnitude of your actions, tryouts are the least of your worries. Zoe, you even had an accident. You need to make this right. Call the authorities before things spiral further.
I won't go to the cops, all right?
Zoe, seriously, what's your plan here? You're not thinking of doing something rash, right?
I'll just disappear, vanish. No one will link the crash back to me.
Zoe, be realistic. You can't escape a situation like this.
Emma, we're pals, aren't we? You've got my back, don't you? Just keep this a secret, please, I'm begging you. I can get rid of the car evidence and no one will ever know.
Zoe, think straight. This isn't the right path.
My mind's made up. Just promise me you won't spill, all right? If you go to the police or tell anyone, that's it between us. Our friendship's over. So you're on my side, right?
I'm really torn, Zoe.
And remember, your kids better stay quiet too. They'll regret it if they talk. Trust me, Emma. I'm heading over to your house soon. But you know, something's been bugging me. That BMW, it's yours, isn't it?
What? Why would you think that?
Geez, you had me sweating there. For a second, I bought into that neighbor's car story.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but it's really not mine.
Enough with the pranks. I'm not in the mood. I mean, who lets their neighbor use their own garage anyway?
Apparently I do.
With everything surrounding these tryouts, you think it's cool to joke? It's not cool to mess with me like that. Pulling my leg is the last thing I need right now.
Zoe, I promise I'm not trying to play you. I genuinely want to help and be there for you.
Seriously? Help me? Do you expect me to believe that? Are you really saying all this without a hint of irony?
What are you getting at?
Oh, come off it. You thought we were genuinely friends? How naive. I let you into that mom's group for my benefit, not yours. You really didn't catch on? Honestly, it's laughable.
Why? Why the deceit?
You were a means to an end for me. So I suggest you step back from the group, understand?
But you were the one who brought me in.
Only because I never thought you'd compete in the tryouts. If I had known, you wouldn't have even been in the picture.
I truly valued our bond.
Seriously, are you always this naive? Do you really think I'd help someone like you without a motive? Bringing you in was a strategic move to shine brighter myself. To me, you were just a distraction. With all the stress from the tryouts, I just needed an outlet.
So you got close to me just to vent? Seriously?
Exactly. You were nothing but a stepping stone for me. Then you suddenly change your tune, saying your kid's joining the tryouts. Deceptive much?
I wasn't lying. Initially, we didn't want to join. But folks in the group were so encouraging. They said to try it out.
Just because your kid's active doesn't mean he's cut out for a team. So presumptuous. That overconfidence of yours, it irks me so much.
I never knew you felt this way.
You should have stayed in the shadows, but you wanted the spotlight. Hence, I spiked Benjamin's juice with laxatives.
You did what? Is that why he's been unwell? You caused this?
Yep, spot on. Then flaunting that fancy car, parading him to doctors, trying to outshine me. Your showy antics, they infuriate me. Hope you've learned your lesson now.
Are you out of your mind? Benjamin's been in pain for months because of your sick games. Just to satisfy your ego? You're deranged. I'll take legal action against you.
Go ahead. Got any evidence, huh?
I never thought you'd be this cruel.
Likewise, the feeling's mutual. Want to avoid more trouble from me? Then know your limits and back off.
How did I ever think of you as a friend?
We were never pals, you dolt.
And after what you did to Benjamin, I'll never let it go.
Blah, blah, blah. Spare me the drama. I get it. You're furious, but will you act on it? Oh, and remember to cover my bills and medical expenses. Catch you later. Hey, what's up with all the commotion? There's a whole swarm of cops surrounding my place. You wouldn't...
I didn't call them. It was our neighbor who reported you.
He did what now?
He noticed his car missing, so he told the police. They did their tracking magic. Honestly, if I were you, I'd just come clean. The police seem pretty sure.
That can't be right. I made sure to turn the dash cam off when I took the car. They can't link it to me. I'm not confessing a thing. They can knock all they want. Let them. I have some influential friends, you know. The mayor's wife and the police chief's daughter are on my side. Cops don't scare me.
You wanted your kid Nicholas to join the baseball team, correct?
Yeah, and?
Well, the car you supposedly took belongs to the team's coach.
Wait, what? You're joking, right? Tell me you're joking.
Seems like the universe has a sense of humor.
Hold on. I swear I didn't take the car. I was just covering for someone. The real thief isn't me.
Then who did it?
A friend of mine.
Your friend, huh? A guy from your support group, maybe?
No, she's from our group.
Who exactly?
Just give me a sec. I'll explain.
You never know when to quit, huh? We've got evidence. We know who was with you during the car theft.
Impossible. How could you?
The school principal was hoping you'd confess. Guess that hope's gone now.
What's that supposed to mean?
There was another dash cam, not just the front one.
No way. You're trying to trap me. I'm not falling for that.
They checked the footage, and everything was crystal clear. And oh, who's that younger guy you were cozying up with in the car?
He was there?
Is he your secret lover? Now everyone will know about your affair.
You won't show that to my husband, right? He's innocent in all this.
To verify it's you, they have to show the tape to a relative. Sorry, but it looks bad for you. That young tech-savvy guy helped you hack the car's system, didn't he? Young folks sure have tech tricks up their sleeves.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whether I say it here or not, the cops will know soon. They'll ensure you pay for what you did.
Stealing a car? I just borrowed it and maybe had a tiny mishap. That doesn't label me a crook. The owner gets it, doesn't he? He surely expected me to confess. He's on my side, right?
Well, about that, he's not so understanding anymore.
What? You can't be serious.
He mentioned he could overlook you cheating on your family. And weren't you trying to get Nicholas a spot on some team by pulling strings?
You heard that too.
That's just the latest buzz in our support group.
Seriously? First time I'm hearing it.
All I know is it's done, Zoe. The coach is livid about his new BMW.
His issue, not mine.
And your husband? Racing over here, super worried. At this rate, you'll be single soon. Grasped the weight of your actions yet? You'll have time to reflect behind bars. And so, without an alibi, Zoe was taken into custody. By the time her husband arrived, the news broke. Car theft, wrecking property, affairs. Our group couldn't stop talking about Zoe's actions, overshadowing even the team tryouts. Unsurprisingly, divorce papers were filed. The damage to that BMW? A whopping bill of over $100,000, and she had to cough up alimony too. To make matters worse, she lost her house. Once she's out, she's facing a mountain of debt. The group? We chuckled, saying prison seemed better than such a debt. But on a brighter note, Benjamin made the team after all. He's prepping for real games now. All that practice paid off, and I'm so proud of him. As for Zoe, she showed her true colors, resorting to deceitful tactics. I believe she reaped what she sowed. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press like button.